Hey everyone, it's been about a week since we got together last, and wow, what a lot of work we have packed into that week. If you recall, the last time I blogged, we were just finishing up in southwest Kansas and we're moving to Nebraska, and we weren't sure exactly how Nebraska and South Dakota's timing would go. Because of Nebraska's really late spring, their wheat is a lot further behind maturing than it normally is, and South Dakota looked to be ready almost simultaneously with Nebraska. So, how did it all play out? Worst case scenario. Don't know why it always has to be so hard, right? But that's exactly what has happened. We knew that this was a very big possibility, so we've been working with our farmers in Nebraska. We have 2 customers there that we generally are working for. We did move to Nebraska, though one customer made arrangements for another crew to harvest that wheat because we were just never going to be able to get that harvested in time. There was a lot of green still left in there, and it's going to be going on a while in Nebraska before they get finished up here. So we were able to harvest for just a few days there in Nebraska, and even still, the last field that we had was just too green. We could not make it go. Luckily, our farmer has his own combine, and we made arrangements for him to finish that last field after some warmer weather will cause it to ripen. So we worked out, and we were grateful to have some flexible customers to work with us when that's a very difficult situation to be in. Unfortunately, there's a lot of harvesters that are not going to find very flexible customers, and it's going to lead to a lot of heartache. It just didn't help that while we were in Nebraska, temperatures were just abnormally cool. While it did get really warm for a while, it then turned around and went the other way. We had highs in the 70s, lows in the overnights in the 50s, repeatedly. Very high humidities, cloudy weather all the time, a few light rain showers, just exactly the opposite type of weather that you'd want for harvest. So, I am obviously coming to you from the combine. Since we've talked last, we've made 2 moves and finished 1 state, and we're on day 2 now of South Dakota harvest. And I want to just slip this in here really quickly, so I just decided I'd film it right from the combine seat while I am working here. So let me give you just a couple quick views of what's going on. You can see the grain in the back here. Really need to wash that window. It's really dusty here, and it has caused things to be really, really dirty. South Dakota fields are huge. Generally, this field is a square mile. The next field adjacent is also a square mile, so we've got a lot of work laid out for us here. Tons and tons of straw. Very high yield here. We're looking in the area of 65 to 85 bushel the acre. Seems to be quite common. Very good test weights, high protein levels, and there's still lots of green in a lot of fields. It's going to be kind of strung out here as well because of some real late planting or seeding that went on because of some of their rain delays and their winter that kind of went on for forever with some very late snows. But we have found a number of acres that are ready to go, so the combines are in the field, and this is the area, this here in South Dakota, where we always think that we work the hardest. This is really wheat harvest in action here. Mile-long rows, back and forth, day after day after day. It's a lot of hard work, but that's why we are here, and we have showed up, and we are definitely going to have a lot of work to share with you over the next few weeks. So next time we get together again, we will talk a little bit more in depth about what's going on here with harvest in South Dakota, bringing you some more videos and pictures of what we've got going on. But wanted to give you a brief update of what actually became of Nebraska and what exactly is going on with the crew. So thanks for joining us, and until then, take care.